Hey, welcome to Country Fishing. Our big Dazz. Here we are in Latrobe, Latrobe. Nice place. It's just had a shitload of rain at the moment. Sun's, well, it's not poking its head through, it's just stopped in between showers. But look at this. See how close you get these ducks. They love their bread, so if you ever come down here, bring some bread with you. I haven't got it at the moment. This is a bit of an insight. Like, you all think this has always got water in it. Used to years ago, used to be down that way there was a bit of a weir and held the water in. But now it's sort of a bit different how they do it all, but that's what it is. That's what it looks like. Like, this is fairly deep when you look at it. Down the bank here, and up there. You can see how much water's not in it. There's bits and pieces. You do every so often. I have seen it have no water in it in the summer. There was a patch there before they changed the end of it again. They took the weir out. Water went out. I was hoping it'd just go by tide. But then, this is what the story was. I don't know if it's true or not. But then when there was no water in it, they decided to put it back in there and go that way around it. And do it differently than what it used to be when I was growing up. But now, when I was growing up, many years ago, this used to be water all the time. Like, it was always water in it, coming down here fishing. So we used to fish here everywhere, over there, over on that part over there's Pig Island. But the water is down, must work in with the tide, because the sea's just out there. And start working with the tide before we go up here, like, probably lures, sinkers. I have seen a person in here, years ago it was, and he was, oh, ducks. Oh. Years ago, and it was metal detecting. Jumped out, went out in the middle of all this sort of stuff. Stuff down here. Went out in the middle of all that, and found watches and different things. Did find a ring, but those way. There's duck down here. Seagulls everywhere. But there was a amount of stuff in here. What this person was pulling out. But pretty cool though. Well, you don't realise how much it's not when the water's out, what the bottom is like. So you can see it was pretty good fishing. I've got a bit of this sort of stuff on the edges, but out there, over in that corner piece of the through there is really good fishing. When I was growing up, and my pop when he was alive, we used to tiddly fish over here, catch the tiddlies, bang, use that as fishing bait. But old school, put them in a jar, you sold them. I did know people eat them, but yeah, that was my thing, eating them. So, go this way. Got someone's got something hanging out of the tree there, so I don't know if they set a bait up to get the fish in that corner. Eels. Yeah, I mean, little Dazz here, over 12 months ago. Oh, ducks here, look at him. He's sleeping. Over 12 months ago, on this bridge here, this corner piece was there, just chilling out, looking. It's on the off season, big fish come through. Mullet, because there's heaps of mullet in here. And then bang, dirty big eel come along, and hit that hard. Swells the water up, big eel, biggest thing I've seen for a long time. Used to do a lot of eel fishing when I was younger with my pop. These are cool though. Get my finger out of the camera. These are cool. This is Axman's. Oh, what is it? Latrobe Champion Axman, 1988, 1910. Sponsored by Lions Club of Latrobe. That's cool. I actually could say I was a weed tacker. Me and my pop come in all the time. We watched them put these up. That was. Little Dazz loves them. They're so cool. They're not every detail, but they're, you know what they are. Like, it's different sort of detail. What's this one? Concert Latrobe Brass Band, this one. Sponsored by Glaxo. That's out that way, I think. On the highway. You got that there. Look, lady with the umbrella. Go on this one. This one. Oh, this one's iconic to Latrobe, these are. Push bike racing. Now, he wants to say, start of the race, sponsored by a guy. That's at Rolton, grew up in Rolton, 1910. Start of the bike race. Like I said, you can see it, it's cool. This one here, as well. Pretty cool though, ain't it? Like, that one's Romance. Is that what it says? Romance on the Mersey. Cool, what's this? What's that one? Let me stand back here. Sound better from a distance. Look out. Look out. What have we got? A couple of people having boxing. So Latrobe's known for boxing as well. Good boxers in Latrobe that come out of Latrobe. That's something we might have a look at. Oh, the hive of the industry. Now, a lot of people wouldn't know, this used to have ships. This used to be a port. See, Latrobe Port. Old school. It is. We'll get some pictures of these anyway for you and put them up with this video. So you can have a look. There's a thriving port. That's what it used to be. It used to be busy. Now you all know what ships are like, and sailing ships and cargo ships these days. These are old school like a sailing ship. These are. Vessels, Coral and Swift. That used to be here. Now, you always jump on in the comments and say I'm not true, but it mightn't be. There's no I know I'm not red, and Latrobe's got a museum too. We'll have to check that out when it opens back up. This is cool. This is like our flagpole. Up there, no flags today though. But you go this way. Flick you around here. As you can see, this is like this sort of thing. This is like a port. Settlers Wharf. Heaps of different things. Now if you Google Bell's Parade, you'll get heaps of information. Horse and cart. Chickens. Tassie tigers. Now someone's made all this and done a hell of a job. They have. How about this one here for a check? Pick this back up so you can have a look at this. Thriving Port. Now this used to bring all the cool stuff in. Look at that. That did. Now what you gotta remember though, that was a fair few years ago. Now she's changed a lot. But as I said, when you look down through it, you don't realise how much they used to put in here. Like you go down here, like you look down that, and ships used to come in here, sail up through. So I reckon Pig Island there, I don't know, it'd be interesting to see what if Pig Island was the same and they manoeuvred their ships up through. But you think you'd have to be deeper, or might have to research and have a look at what sort of ships come up in here. It'd be good. As you see in here. Oh, this is. Now that's another bridge. This bridge took a bit. This one took a few beatings. The old wooden one, what I actually saw getting made, was smashed in the floods. So then they put this cool one in, put this big one in, and then you say, we'll get it. And so you look down here. Oh, cold weather makes your nose run. But here, look down that. How cool is that? You look at this one. Now that's where that big fish was. Went in there, the mullet, I should say. And the big eel hit it and swirled the water up. Was watching it. It was cool. Now you fish all up through you when the water's in. Good fishing. Very good fishing. You get mullet every time, you get trout, you get eels. But when you got a bottom like that, that's a good eels. Eels get in that flat out. It is, but remember, you're going to get snags. You're going to get a few snags. There it is, we'll have a go over here. Have a look.